done this for today. We are ready for come what may, and a Zorro are we. We fight for home and our liberty, by the heavens decree. We'll go on till we win. We ride with the wind as we go side by side, with the sun ringing far and wide, and a Zorro are we. We ride.
We are honored to have with us a great patriot, one who more than anyone else helped establish Mexican freedom. He has a message of vital importance for us. Gentlemen, Benito Juarez.
Thank you, Governor. Fellow citizens, our fight has not ended. It is just beginning. Failure already threatens our republic, and we are not yet 6 months old. Our republic still has internal enemies. Selfish, unscrupulous, callous men. We need loyal men. And we need gold to establish our foreign credit. Your San Mendolito mine is the richest in Mexico. Its gold helped win the revolution. Its gold must now help fill the empty treasury of our new nation. In your hands alone rests the fate of our newborn democracy.
As governor, I assure you, Mexico's destiny is safe in San Mendolito's hands.
And you, Pablo, as Chief Justice, do you find our new laws suitable to your local conditions?
Why, yes, only they're much more lenient than the old code.
Gonzales, we are depending on you as manager of the mine to ship gold regularly.
Regularly, Juarez.
Commandante Manuel, when does the gold train leave?
Within the hour.
I will have to leave now, gentlemen. No. Francisco will see me to my coach. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There may be trouble with the Yaquis, Juarez.
Something to do with an idol of which you were telling me before the meeting?
Yes. A 3-century-old Yaqui idol, a god of gold. It's called Don del Oro and is reported to be rousing the Indians against us.
It will be a catastrophe, Francisco, if this Don del Oro incites the Yaquis to attack the gold trains.
Don't worry. I've organized a group of patriots to combat any such difficulty.
I'm sure you will be able to handle the situation.
I will keep you fully informed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Francisco's been having a long talk with Juarez.
What of it? It's up to you, Manuel, to do your part.
Don't worry about me, Felipe. You have to worry about Francisco and Juarez.
Francisco and Juarez. How can they interfere with our plan? To Don del Oro's success.
Don del Oro.
Don del Oro.
Don DeLoro! Yankees! Get back there!
Gentlemen of the San Mendelito Council, this arrow proves conclusively that Don DeLoro is no legend.
Undoubtedly someone's using the ancient Yaqui idol to control the tribe.
Then why not destroy this idol, this Don DeLoro?
No. Even trying it might start an Indian uprising throughout Mexico.
I can't ship any more gold as long as these Yaquis are on the warpath. I haven't enough men to guard the trade.
Governor, there are plenty of men in San Mendelito willing to guard the trains. Don DeLoro or no Don DeLoro, our republic's need for gold must be supplied.
I suppose you can get the extra guards for the trains?
I have a group of men already organized.
There's a gold train scheduled to leave in the morning. I'll send it through. But you're responsible for its safety.
Gentlemen, I accept that responsibility. Come, Ramon. We must get to the cantina.
The cantina?
Ah, Don Francisco.
For your health, sir. You whip those Yankees, and I'll help you do it. Enroll me in your army.
But I'm not recruiting in the army.
It's the talk of San Mendelito.
I'm sorry, Rodriguez, but my men are already chosen.
My sword is not good enough for you?
Let them alone. Gentlemen, defend themselves.
Francisco.
saved my life, Uncle.
You are Diego Vega?
Yes. There is so little time. Listen carefully. You must take my place on the council. As my nephew, you will meet with opposition. Ramon will explain everything. Watch the counselors. Don Del Oro is...
Quick!
Don Del Oro, signal.
The usual place. Hurry.
The signal.
Forget it. I'm tired of playing servant to Don Del Oro. Let's finish the game. Here, my friends, is the winning card.
The death ace.
A traitor to Don Del Oro.
No, no, no!
A sacrifice to Yaqui victory. Thus, Don Del Oro deals with the enemies of his Yaquis. Before the white man came, all land in Mexico was Yaqui land, and all gold, Yaqui gold.
Don Del Oro.
Because I have returned to lead you, all these will soon be yours again.
Don Del Oro.
Already you have once stopped the white man's theft of gold, but even now they plan a second theft.
Don Del Oro.
Another pack train leaves tomorrow. Be ready. You saw what happened to Sebastian. Remember the lesson. No man can stop me from using the Yaquis to keep gold out of Mexico City. Then, when I force the Republic into bankruptcy, I'll strike, found an empire, become its emperor. Martinez, have you managed to join Francisco's organization yet?
Yes, but since his death, nothing has been done.
I may be able to find out something about their plans. I must hurry to the hacienda to meet Francisco's nephew, who is arriving from California tonight.
Oh, but you're not late, Don Felipe. My nephew hasn't arrived yet.
He and Ramon should be here any minute now.
You seem very impatient, Volita.
I confess, I can hardly wait to meet him.
You understand, neither Volita nor I have ever seen Diego.
We're all very interested in him.
Good evening, Felipe.
Good evening, Felipe.
You're just in time.
Donna Maria, your nephew, Don Diego Vega.
Coming, Ramon, coming.
How many times, Juan, must I tell you? Master before servant.
Here I am at last, Ramon.
Welcome, nephew. Diego, this is my ward, Volita, Ramon's sister. She also welcomes you.
Charmed. Our problem is solved. We don't have to fear Francisco's nephew.
Yes, and I'm inclined to think he'll be useful.
We are very pleased to have you with us, Don Diego. I hope you had a pleasant journey.
Oh, hardly pleasant. It was fatiguing. Very fatiguing.
A council appointment, perhaps.
Francisco's friends will be flattered by it, and yet weakened.
Yes, I'm sure he'll make an ideal councilman.
Now, if you'll excuse us, I'll introduce Diego to the others.
Certainly.
The saints protect us. A fop.
If he could only have been like Francisco's description of him.
But Ramon assured me that I wouldn't have to take Francisco's place in the council. Thinking bores me.
Oh, but Don Diego, I must insist.
If you, my governor, insist, then I suppose it's my duty to be a counselor.
Your patriotic duty. Ramon will advise you. The gold train's departure was postponed out of respect for Francisco. But now, it leaves at dawn.
Your scheme's worked so far. Nobody's going to suspect that Zorro and Diego are one and the same person. And they've even made you a counselor.
So far, so good. Are you ready?
Yes, and I'll have Francisco's men at the old mission by midnight. Men, we have been inactive since Francisco's death. Now we must prepare for action.
Well, who'll lead us?
Zorro. We are Zorro's Fighting Legion.
Patriots, you all know the purposes for which Francisco asked you to band together. Traitors must perish. Law must be enforced. Our republic must prosper. As your new leader, I hope to achieve these purposes in spite of all danger, all opposition. Are you willing to follow me?
Yeah!
Thank you. Now I ask you to repeat your oath with me. I solemnly swear to uphold the Republic of Mexico.
I solemnly swear to uphold the Republic of Mexico.
With my sword and with my life.
With my sword and with my life.
I will be loyal and always strive to be a worthy member of this fighting legion.
I will be loyal and in all ways strive to be a worthy member of this fighting legion.
Another gold train is on its way to Mexico City. It's our task to see that it arrives there safely.
With the wind over hill, over dale, with the spirits that cannot fail, and the sorrow of we ride with the legion that lives for today. We are ready for come what may, and the sorrow of we fight for our home and our liberty, by the hand of the we'll go on till we win. Let's begin. We ride with the wind and we go side by side, with the song ringing far and wide, and the sorrow I we ride.
Zorro and the Legion are guarding the gold train. Zorro? Then Tarmac and his Yankees can't get the gold.
We still got a chance to get it. There's enough time to get to the pass ahead of the train. Martinez and I'll go meet Tarmac.
Oh! Yankees! You can get through now, Sergeant. Take the gold to Mexico City. I'm going back and report to the council. On your way, men!
Get back to your horses and follow the gold train. Keep them in sight, but don't let them see you. I'm going to follow the Yankees. They may lead me to Don Deloro.
Don't worry, Tarmac. Martinez here warned us, and we set a trap for the gold train at the pass.
This will stop the gold train right where we want it. Come on.
Here comes the gold train. Oh, we're just in time. Set your torch. They're at the tree. Light it. Come on. What happened?
Don Deloro's men started a landslide in the gorge, but the gold train got through all right. Now, you and the men follow them in case there's any more trouble. But keep well back and stay out of their sight.
What are you going to do?
I'm going on ahead to Mexico City and explain this to Juarez. Come with me, Juan.
I cannot tell you how much this gold means to us. The very existence of the Republic of Mexico depends on the establishment of our foreign credit for the purchase of arms and supplies.
We'll continue with the gold deliveries, Juarez, in spite of Don Deloro and his Yankees.
This Don Deloro, you've no idea who he is?
No, apparently someone masquerading as a Yankee god. And he has complete control of the Indians.
I could send you more soldiers if necessary, but it might antagonize the Indians and start a general uprising.
It won't be necessary. The Legion can handle this situation.
But your Legion has no legal standing. And if you get into trouble with the San Mendolito authorities, there is nothing I can do to help you.
I realize that. But I think we can take care of ourselves.
When do you return?
At once. The council meets again tomorrow.
You're sure the council does not suspect you of being Zorro?
How could they?
Well done, Diego. Well done.
The council meeting must take care of this situation once and for all. Be certain to give the proper answers to our questions.
Don't worry. I will be letter perfect. We had the situation well in hand until Zorro attacked.
Zorro? Zorro attacked the train?
Certainly. My men and I were putting up a desperate defense against the Indians until Zorro and his legion attacked. Fortunately, our two enemies started fighting each other. I took advantage of the situation and got the gold safely away.
Then you think this Zorro and his men are bandits?
Would honest men be riding armed and masked? They're outlaws and must be treated as such.
I suggest a reward be offered for the capture of these bandits.
I agree. We should offer a reward of 100 pesos for each one of his men, and 500 for Zorro, dead or alive.
Oh, but is that enough? If this Zorro is as terrible as you say he is, I should think his capture would be worth much more than that. Say, 1,000 pesos at least.
Very well. Are we all agreed?
Yes,
agreed. That's satisfactory.
Good. It is so ordered. The meeting is adjourned.
I'll have my men start a search at once. We'll run down these outlaws.
He hid something under that rock. Now, he's a legionnaire. This is all the evidence we'll need.
I'll summon the Legion.
blazing Z. Must be Zorro's signal. The Legion. Let's follow them. That's the meeting place. We'll tell Don DeLoro.
Legionnaires, one of our members has been captured by the military. He is to be executed tomorrow morning. We could attack in a body, but that would cause unnecessary bloodshed. So I've made other arrangements.
Forward, march! Detail, halt! Right, face! Guards and prisoner, forward, march! Have you anything to say before your sentence is carried out?
No.
Ready?
Soon you will again be free to live on the lands of your fathers. Zorro and his legion will no longer interfere with you. I have made plans to destroy them tonight. Go to the San Nicolas mission and do what I told you. The things you need are already and...
Are you crazy? Spread the rest of the powder around the base of those kegs. Hurry up with that candle.
I cut it to burn 2 hours.
That should be about right. Light it. That will make a warm welcome for Zorro and his legion. Go up on the hillside and light that Z as soon as it's dark.
No matter what you say, I still don't believe Zorro is a bandit.
Then why does he wear a mask?
Perhaps because he's so ugly, he's afraid to show his face.
Seems a little close in here. Shall we take a short stroll?
Yes, let's.
Yaqui medicine bag. Maybe someone hidden in there. Go on to the mission. I'm going to look into this.
Who lit the Z? Well, we thought you did. No.
Are they all there now?
Yes, and they'll stay there. The back door is barred, and the Yankees will see that no one gets out the front way. It'll only be a few minutes now before that powder goes off.
There must be something wrong. Come on, we'll join Zorro.
Back! Get back inside!
All right, then, out the back door. Locked. We'll have to bring it down.
Get to your horses, quick.
Where's Zorro? Quick, the back door.
Are they all there now?
Yes, and they'll stay there. The back door is barred, and the Yankees will see that no one gets out the front way. It'll only be a few minutes now before that powder goes off.
Come on, we'll join Zorro.
Back! Get back inside!
Locked. We'll have to bring it down.
Get to your horses, quick. We'll let Don Dolores' men think they've gotten away. Disband now. Juan, you follow Don Dolores' men.
That's why you called off the Legion.
Right. They won't be so careful about hiding their trail. Find out where they went. I'll take care of Ramon.
So you and your men leave as soon as Tarmac arrives.
Juan should have been here hours ago.
Yes, I hope nothing's happened to him.
Look. He may need help.
Don Dolores wants us to leave as soon as Tarmac gets here.
Hey, Gonzalez. One of Zorro's men attacked me, took my hat and shirt and number tag.
What was your number?
65.
Bring all the men here and we'll check their tags. I want to check all your tags. Let's see yours. Number 98.
Good morning, Gonzalez.
Why, gentlemen, this is a surprise.
We just dropped in to visit your mine. I've never seen one before, but what are you doing, hiring new men?
No, we're looking for a spy. Someone stole a number tag and is masquerading as a miner. Number 18. Number 36.
The spy! Stop it! Oh, I'm so sorry. Quick, do something or he will escape.
Run over the car and back it up. Hurry! Search that passage.
Ramon and I can go this way, and you...
Tarmac!
Hold it! Don't shoot.
After them! After them!
Who is this man?
I don't know. I never saw him before.
Whoever he is, he was with Tarmac, so he must be one of Don DeLauro's men. We'll have to guard him carefully.
My men can take care of him.
Thank you, but I think we should take him to the council at once for questioning.
You've admitted you're one of Don DeLauro's men. Well then, who is he?
I don't know.
Turn him over to me. The military has ways of making prisoners talk.
May I make a suggestion? In California, we have very effective ways of persuading people to talk.
What good will gold do me? Don DeLauro will see that I never live to spend it.
We can protect you from Don DeLauro.
How?
We can give you escort to the coast where you can get a ship to Europe. With this money, you can live very pleasantly in Paris. Don DeLauro could never harm you there.
All right. I'll tell. I'm not positive who Don DeLauro is. No one has ever seen his face. But last night, when I was on duty in the secret room in the mine... The golden arrow. Where did it come from?
Must have come through that window.
Someone's going to search.
Come on.
So die all traitors to Don DeLauro.
Our connection with the mine is known to the council, but I've forestalled any investigation until tomorrow. So we will have time to abandon the workshop there. But before we do, I want the mine crippled so badly that by the time it can be repaired, I will be in power, and the gold will belong to me. Tonight, after the workmen have left,
Where are you going?
Back to the mine. I want to find that secret room before tomorrow's investigation.
Shall I call the Legion?
Yes, but keep out of sight until I call for you.
Tutz's office is relieved of the mine. Let's get the rest of the tools out of here. Tarmac and his men will be here any moment.
It's Don Dolores Yankees. Get the Legion.
Hurry up, get them on the wagon. We're going to blow up the shaft after the next load.